Hey everyone, it's Grace and welcome back to my channel. So today, wala nang paligoy-ligoy pa kasi sobrang excited akong i-review to at nagmamadali na ako. So ito yung bagong foundation ng Bilena. The Bilena All Day Liquid Foundation. Tig 195 sila. Ay, ba't nakabukas ata siya. So, ayun. So, tig 195 sila. I think they have 5 shades. Sa wakas, lumagpas sila ng 2 shades. Congratulations. So, when it comes to Bilena liquid foundations, yung experience ko sa kanila, hindi ko sila masyadong gusto. I do like their powders. Pero when it comes to liquid foundations, medyo hindi ko pa siya nagugustuhan. So, medyo na-excite ako dito. Pero na-excite talaga ako na talagang in-order ko agad-agad sa Lazada. So, yung swatches nila kasi medyo off. I wasn't really sure what shade to get. So, I got 2 shades. I got the lightest shade, Porcelain, at yung shade na Silk. And guys could see I have acne scarring here. And, yan, ayan. Nag-uwi ako na matinding pimple. Parang nagka-travel talaga ako, guys. Hi, ayun. So, ang gagawin ko, I only have moisturizer tsaka sunscreen. So, ang gagawin ko, I'll be using isang side sponge, and then the other side is a brush. So, ayun. Ang gagawin ko, half of my face with primer, half of my face without primer. This is the Maybelline Master Prime Blur and Smooth Primer. Gustong-gusto ko tong primer. So, I'm just gonna do this. Wala ko ng konti since isang side lang naman gagamitan ko. So, ayun. Titingnan natin kung, syempre, may ginagawa naman ng primer. Kahit papano. Kaya, ayan. So, lagyan natin ng primer. So, ayan. This side, walang primer. This side with primer. So, my skin is sensitive, oily, combination, acne prone. So, lahat ng malas sa mundo napunta sa akin. Charot. Joke lang. So, swatch ko muna yung Porcelain. Let's talk about the packaging. Sobrang gusto ko yung packaging. 12 months siya. Cruelty-free, paraben-free. So, it says here, get skin that looks flawless at every angle with the EB All-Day Liquid Foundation. This buildable formula helps even out skin tone and conceals blemishes while providing hydration without the greasy feeling. So, ano siya? Anong finish kaya to? So, this is in the shade Porcelain. Bubuksan ko muna, baka hindi siya... Okay. May shake well ba dito? Ayun, shake well before use. So, ito yung shade of Porcelain. Yung Porcelain is actually their lightest. If ever this one is too light, pwede ko naman ibigay sa nanay ko kasi my mom actually loves Bilena foundations. So, gumana ka. Gumana. Ayan. Malapit na. Ayun. So, ito yung shade na Porcelain. Spread natin. Oh, feeling ko porcelain na ako. Oh. Ayan, Porcelain. And then, ang ganda ng texture though. Medyo, mukhang heavy duty to, guys. Okay. Ito naman yung Silk. Tingnan mo, ang weird. Silk Porcelain. So, pag ipaghalo ko ba sila, mas bagay? Para mas mabalance. Parang ipaghalo ko na lang sila, guys. Kasi medyo in between yung aking shades. So, ang hirap ako hanapan ng shades. Alright. So, for this side of my face, since mas madaming malas dito sa kabila, gagamitan ko siya ng brush. Feeling ko mabilis to magse-set. Yan, takpan ng malas. Isi-spread ko lang siya, guys. Hindi ako masyado kumukuha. Talagang pinispread ko lang. Ayan. Ang dami pang nasa kamay ko. Medyo mabilis siya mag-set, guys. Like, nakikita ko na dito kung saan nag-set. So, this is the first layer. Uy, in fairness, actually, medyo light siya. It's not that heavy feeling. Mukhang na-even out naman niya yung skin. Nakikita nyo pa yung mga scar Tsaka medyo nabawasan yung redness. Pero kasi talagang may sobrang fine na layer lang nilagay ko. So, I'm gonna do the other side with a sponge. Kitang-kita nyo na mas may coverage yung kabila. Ito. Side. Mas mukhang plakado to. Pero kita nyo pa rin yung scarring ng konti. Pero mas plakado to. Tapos ito yung side na sponge. So, I think I'm gonna use brush para mas ma-maximize natin coverage niya. So, kulang ko ng konti. Hindi ko maintindihan finish niya, guys. Pero mukhang matte. Pero alam mo yung hindi naman sobrang matte yung itsura ng face mo. So, ayan. So, ayan. 2 layers. Halos parang ayan. Kasi matitindi talaga acne scarring ko, guys. So, medyo, ayun, kapag konting acne scarring lang. Pero madali naman siya mag-conceal ng redness kahit pa paano. So, ayun. So, ito yung 2 layers, 1 layer. So, mag-iisang layer ako dito, pero brush na gagamitin ko kasi para mas gusto ko siya with brush. Most of my acne scarring here actually concealed really, really nicely. As in, hindi mo na siya makikita. Ang ganda ng match ng silk tsaka porcelain. Okay, so, good choice na 2 shades kinuha ko. As in dito kasi more on like acne scarring lang talaga. So, na-conceal niya na lahat. Tsaka, hindi siya mukhang cakey. Sana it remains the same. Yung texture niya, light naman, pero medyo tacky pa siya, guys. So, I definitely feel like you need to set it. Tsaka, ayun. As you guys could see, since mas matindi yung pimples ko dito, hindi naman yun na-conceal lahat. Pero like, hello, 195 pesos lang to. So, ayun, since medyo nag-show through pa to, itong side lang yung lalagyan ko ng concealer. Tapos, yung gagamitin kong setting powder today is my translucent, Mercier translucent setting powder for today. So, I said I'll be testing out with different powders to see which one works the best. So, ito muna yung gagamitin ko kasi ito na yung tried and tested ko na okay throughout the day. And, yeah. So, gagamitin ko to and I'll just finish the rest of my makeup and I'll get back to you guys. Hi guys! So, ayan. Kitang-kita niyo ba ang aking background? Ayan. So, ayan. Papuntang attic, saksakan. Ayan. So, naglolo ko yung aking Canon, ang aking camera. So, I'm using my iPhone. So, this is how the foundation looks like. Hindi na ako naglagay sa aking neck kasi sobrang match yung porcelain at silk. So, ganito yung itsura niya, guys. So, it is now 1:44 p.m. So, titingnan natin kung gaano siya kaganda. Again, this side has primer. Itong side na to. I use the Maybelline Blur and Smooth na primer. While this side walang primer yan, guys. And I used the Mercier translucent setting powder for today. So, tingnan natin kung how it will hold up. And I'll check back with you guys by the end of the day. Mama, may tanong ako. Pansinin mo yung mukha ko. Anong side yung mas oily?
Kaliwa.
Kaliwa, diba? Kaliwa.
Oh, bakit?
Hindi, kasi yung isang side, may primer. Isang side wala.
Oh, ano ibig sabihin mo? Ano mas gusto mo?
Siyempre, yung may primer. Pero ibig sabihin, yung foundation, hindi ganun kaganda yung oil control. Kasi, nag-oil up
Parang mas
siya.
gusto kong ma-oil.
Kasi dry yung skin mo.
Hindi sa'yo.
Akin. Mas gusto na nanay kong, pwede magprito ng isda.
Hindi, tinan mo.
Hindi, pero hindi naman ganun kalala yung pagka-oily niya. Malala ba? Hindi naman. Hindi daw malala. Pero ayan.
Kasi nagsashine ang face eh.
9:25 p.m. Ginagamit ko today, again, yung Bilena Liquid Foundation. A mix of the 2 shades, which is all porcelain and silk. You guys could see, sobrang perfect match siya. So, ayun. As in, sobrang perfect match siya, guys. I think this is the first time na sobrang perfect yung match ng. I'm actually really been loving this. And the thing is, kahit tinatanggal ko yung makeup ko, hindi irritated yung skin ko, which is really, really nice. Usually, when I try a new foundation, nai-irritate yung skin ko minsan. Tapos, kailangan niya masanay dun sa foundation na yun. This one, hindi. And also, hindi siya itchy, thank God. So, magtataytay ako today, which I don't wear base makeup sa taytay kasi sobrang init doon, okay? Tutulo lahat. Pero kasi I wanna test kung ano ba to, sweat-proof ba to, magiging malulusaw ba ng bonggang-bongga yung mukha ko. So, ayun. So, I'm gonna use it today sa taytay, oh my God. I'm gonna go for another trusted powder, which is the Coty Airspun. Transfer ko na siya sa mas maliit na container kasi ito na yung last bits ko ng Coty Airspun. So, ayun. Ito na yung itsura niya. Bago siya malusaw ng bongga. So, nag-lip tint lang ako, guys. So, ganyan. Tingnan natin kung ano magiging itsura niya mamaya-maya lang. Hi, guys. So, it is 8 o'clock p.m. We left around, I think, 12 something. I think. Look at the makeup, guys. Look, it doesn't look bad, and you guys could see the foundation, it's not settling onto the fine lines. Hallelujah. Buksan natin ang ilaw para mas makita nyo, guys, para hindi ko, baka isipin yung dinadaya ko kayo, hindi ko kayo dinadaya. Pak ganon. Ito medyo wala na because I have cold, so medyo lagi ko siyang ginaganon, pero tingnan nyo naman, compact, hindi nalusaw. And the thing I was waiting for, kasi usually, pag nagsasweat ako, yung foundation na sinusuot ko, nag-i-itch ako usually. Bilang lang yung foundations na hindi nag-i-itch sa akin kapag nagsasweat ako. The whole time, guys, hindi nangati yung mukha ko. So, another plus. Tingnan nyo naman. Galing taytay yan, guys, ha. Sumugod yan sa madaming tao at lahat-lahat. Tingnan nyo naman, pak na pak pa rin, diba? Using the Decay Illuminating Primer. So, wish me luck. So, konti lang ginagamit ko nito. And this one is nice because it's more of like a dry oil. So, ayan. Ay, medyo napadali ata. Parang dry oil lang siya. I'm home. Guys, good to see you. Wala ulit dyan kasi I have a pimple and I have colds. And yeah, so it is now 10:25 and I blotted, I think, around 8:15 because it was starting to get oily, but mainly on the T-zone area. Although, I don't know if you'll see, but sa chin area, medyo nawala naman yung foundation. Medyo dun siya nag-break apart. Although, okay pa naman siya kahit papano. Pero of course, hindi siya ganun nag-last compared dun sa ginamit kong primer, which is the Maybelline one. Since oil to, so I guess, yeah, but it doesn't look that bad. I mean, does it look so bad? Hindi naman. So, yeah, but it's not something that will last the whole day. So, ayun. So, I think you can still use it under oil primer. But, yeah, I think I like it best with, like, a pore filling primer since may dimethicone yung foundation, so I guess that's why, since magko-contradict yung dalawang ingredients, which is oil and dimethicone, but it looks pretty good. Finally, I can share my thoughts for the Bilena All Day Liquid Foundation. I've been wearing this for maybe more than a week now. So, yung foundation na ginagamit ko today is actually this foundation. And I've had this on since 8 a.m. guys, 12:05, midnight na actually. Midnight na. So, guys, dumaan na to, nag-city hall ako kanina umaga, may meeting ako, nabilad ako sa araw, nag-shopping ako, 3 Christmas parties yung inattendan ko ngayon. So, ayun, talagang na-test siya ng bongga today, and it looked good on photos. So far, there's no flashback when I was reviewing photos. So, ayun. Again, since I've had this on for a long time and I'm in and out minsan sa aircon, minsan sa ilalim ng araw, it's already starting to settle in areas na usually naman hindi siya nagsasettle. Like sa smile lines, yung nagustuhan ko sa foundation na to, hindi siya masyado nagsasettle sa fine lines. But since I am wearing it for quite some time, nagsettle na siya, guys. It's not that bad, as in, kapag titignan nyo, hindi nyo man mapapansin agad. Unlike other foundations na grabe yung pag-settle sa smile lines. Yung smile lines ko talaga yung pinaka-problem ko, guys. Pero right now, hindi naman ganong kalala yung pagka-settle sa smile lines, which is great. Coverage-wise, medyo nabawasan na yung coverage. It's not as flawless as I first applied it. Pero still very acceptable pa rin yung coverage niya. So for it to wear that well and for me to have it on for such a long time, sobrang nagustuhan ko yung wear nito. So again, I did use this without the primer and with the primer, and napansin ko lang dito, guys, hindi masyado maganda yung oil control niya, but with the proper primer and the setting powder, you can make do with this. Kasi super ganda ng coverage nito. It's full coverage without being heavy on the skin. And all the while I was using this one, syempre nagpapawis ka, hindi talaga nangangati yung face ko. Eh, yun yung hinihintay ko. Kasi kapag nagpawis ako, gusto ko na agad tanggalin yung foundation ko. Kasi yung mga foundations nangangati siya sa akin. This one didn't irritate my skin at all. Hindi nangati yung face ko. And hindi talaga siya mabigat. So, ayun, coverage-wise, it's amazing. It has great coverage. Although, hindi siya ganong kaganda pag-cover ng really, yung matinding pimple, yung red na red. Magaling siya mag-cover ng semi-red na mga pimples, tsaka yung dark spots. Talaga makakover niya yun. Except, yung protruding, talagang matinding pimple na sobrang red, hindi niya masyado makakover yon. And the thing that I love about this, it doesn't make my pores big. Kahit full coverage siya, hindi niya na-accentuate yung pores ko. Although, napansin ko lang sa mga dry patches, lalo like sa gilid ng malalaking pimples. Alam mo yung medyo nagpipil na gano'n. Medyo nagkikling siya doon, pero hindi gano'n kalala yung pagka-cling niya. So, ayun. This is 195 pesos. And for the first time, ang tagal ko tong hinintay na may dumating na local brand na maganda yung pagka-formulate sa foundation. After ilang years. First time, gumagamit ako ng local products ever since I was 14 or 15. I'm 24 now. So, 10 years later, may dumating na rin ako na nagustuhan na local brand na foundation. I think this one is really, really, really great. It lacks oil control. Yun lang yung pinaka-con ko dito. But the rest, super ganda niya. Ganda ng coverage. It doesn't feel heavy. It didn't irritate my skin. It doesn't accentuate my pores. It just looks really, really nice. Even though full coverage siya, guys, it remains skin-like. May pagkaganon siya. So, na-appreciate ko talaga siya. Hindi mukhang cakey or mask-like yung foundation, which I'm so happy about. So, guys, if you're looking for an affordable liquid foundation, ayun yung nga lang, at least binigyan niya nila tayo ng more than 2 shades. 5 shades yung meron, and I hope they bring out more shades. Highly recommend the Bilena All Day Liquid Foundation. So, ayun, highly recommend. So, I tested it with 2 different primers. I've tested it with a few different powders, and it seems to work fine. Of course, dun sa oil, medyo mas dali siya nag-break apart kasi oil nga siya, tapos may dimethicone to. But other than that, I love the foundation. So, yeah, hope you guys like my review for the Bilena All Day Liquid Foundation. If you guys like this video, then please give it a thumbs up. Please don't forget to click the subscribe button down below, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!